Hi all, this is Harini. Welcome back to our channel Code with Harini. Today we are going to solve September 24th LeetCode challenge, which is fraction to recurring decimal. So they'll be giving a two integers representing the numerator and denominator of a fraction. We have to return the fraction in a string format. So if the fractional part is repeating, enclose the repeating part in parentheses. So here 0 1 2 0 1 2 keep on repeating. So you should enclose it in a bracket. Okay, if the multiple answers were possible, return any one of them. It is guaranteed that length of the answer is less than 10 to the power of 4 for all the given inputs. That's what they have told. So 1 by 2 will be 0.5, 2 by 1 will be 2. So 4 by triple three will give you 0.012, 0.12, 0.3. It's recurring, so you have to just need to return the one recurring digit with enclosed bracket. Got it? Now let's take a look how we are going to approach and what all the scenarios that we need to handle and the final solution how we are going to arrive. Let's take a look. Got it? This is the example I have taken. So generally what they have told, so you generally how we will be doing a division. So like this. So this is the elementary math that we know, right? So 4 divided by triple three, if anything was there, for example 5 by 2, which means what will be our answer here? The division will be 2 and the remainder will be 1, right? So after that remainder 1, what we will be doing? Again you have to, after this you have to start with a dot, right? So now what we will be doing, whatever the initial quotient we got, that convert it to a string and add it, okay, in an array. Okay, now you are going to append dot. So if you are appending dot, you can multiply 10 every time when you are getting a, once you are doing the fraction, you can add append that 10. That's how it will work, right? So now you can add 10. Now until the remainder is equal to 0 or the same remainder comes in a map. So 0 1 2 comes again. So how we will know the same thing is coming? By storing it in a some thing, right? So we want to check the same thing is repeating. So we'll be storing this as a key and value as a start index to append later the bracket. Okay, that's what we are going to do. So yeah, until the remainder is equals to 0, we'll be keep on doing the same. What we will be doing, at the first time we will be appending the dot. Okay, after that whatever the remainder comes, while remainder equals to 0, what we will be doing, you will be checking whether if hash map of remainder exists. If so also you have to handle that in case. Else what we will be doing, hash map of remainder, whatever the remainder comes, you will be just append the length. I'll be telling why we are appending the length of, I will tell you why we are appending this length of the fraction. Got it. And now the remainder, how we will be doing the remainder is, once you got the remainder, what you will be doing? We have appended dot. So every time we will be adding that 0 at the end, right? So to add 0 at the end, what we will be doing, will be multiplying equals to 10. Got it? Now you will be again getting the quotient remainder by, now with the remainder you have to do the uh, denominator, right? Remainder divided by denominator will give you quotient. Remainder divided by, so mod of denominator will give you next remainder. So by this we'll be getting next quotient and remainder. So the quotient you should update it to the array, result array. So result dot append str of quotient. So this is what you're going to do. Okay, now this now str of quotient is what? Now we got 10. So now as per initially what we would have done here, so we will be same, the whatever we are getting here, quotient remainder we will get by dividing as well as mod of remainder and numerator and denominator, okay. By this we will be getting quotient remainder. So initially what we would have done, result dot append str of quotient you would have append. By then you would have appended here. So this is result 2, right? Next, after that, whatever the remainder comes, we have to dot of 0, 1, 2, something, etc. etc. So next, what you will be doing, if remainder equal to 0, we straight away, for example, 4 divided by 2, 2. You can straight away return the result. Why you are doing join result? Because it's a array. Okay. Now, if not, you have to append string. So result dot append 1 dot. Okay. Now 2 dot was there. Now what we will be doing will be updating hash map of 1 equals to length of the fraction is now 2. Okay. Now we will be having the hash map here. So now remainder is and the length of the fraction is true. So this is what hash map. So now we are multiplying with the 10. The remainder will got updated to 1 multiplied by 10 will get updated to 10. So now 10 divided by 2 will give you 5, right? And the mod remainder will get 0. So result dot append str of quotient is 5. So 2, 5 is the resultant array. Got it? Now remainder got 0. Now what we will be doing in the end return? You have to combine all the array to a string. Dot join your result. Okay. Now we have seen where we are getting a decimal and where how we are, if we are getting decimal, how we are going to convert. So now it will convert to 2.5 as a string and it will return. If not, this as like this, the recurring. Okay, let's see how this recurring will, that example. Let's take a look. As I mentioned here, see 4 divided by triple three is 0 and remainder is this. So we will, our result will be getting added to 0 comma dot. Okay. Now for if you see hash map of, let's have this hash map. Hash map of remainder is what, 4 with the length 2. Got it? Next, so 40 remainder will get updated to 40 here. Quotient is still 40 divided by triple three will give you 0 only, and the remainder will be 40 again. 40 mod triple three is 40, right? So now the quotient again will get updated with 0 comma 0 in the result. Okay. Next, and our remainder is not 0, remainder is 40, right? So 40 again the loop will go, hash map of remainder equals to until the hash map of remainder exists. Now 40 exists in the hash map? No, right? Now 40 will get updated with 3. Got it? Next it will be updating to 400. 400 divided by 333 will give you the quotient as 1. And mod, what it will give you here, 67. Okay. So now what it will happen, result got updated to, now here it will get updated to 1 result quotient. Okay. Now again it will see 67 is present in the hash map. No, what it will do, it will get updated to 67 with 4. Okay. Now 7 multiplied by 10 will give you 670. So 670 divided by triple three will give you 2 as a quotient, again 4 as a See, it will be like 2, 333 by 2 will give you 666. Again 4 is coming. Now it will, string will get updated here as a 2 in the result. Quotient will get updated. Now it will check whether the remainder is 0. No. And the hash map of remainder is already there. Till here again 4 comes. Okay. So which means it's repeating again. So now what we will be doing, you will be taking the starting position of this. Okay. So start index will be getting from, that's why you are putting the length of every time. Before starting of this remainder, how many length exist? 2. So here you have to append the bracket. That's what we are doing. That's why we are updating the length there. So remainder will be getting the start index now. So result dot insert start index comma open bracket. Okay, now here open bracket would have got appended. Okay, here it's dot. Okay, so now 0 comma 1 open bracket 0 1 2. Now you can append the end bracket at the end. So result dot append closing bracket. Okay, now you just convert this. This is 0 point. So if you convert 0.012 will be the converted string. Now we have to break this loop. Okay, like this only we will be doing. I hope this you guys would have understood why we are basically how the mathematical thing works. The same way we are taking a quotient and remainder, and quotient is converted to a string and remainder will be multiplied by appending the dot. We will be taking 0, right? That you are update multiplying by 10 every time and storing the every time the remainder. When the same remainder comes again, the starting index, by the starting index you are updating the open bracket. At the end you are closing with the close bracket and you are breaking the loop and you are returning the result. I hope this makes sense. Let's take a look at the time complexity and space complexity. Okay, so now if you see at each step we are doing denominator mod and division and mod operation. Okay, so and every time we will be getting unique remainders. So if it is repeating same again, then it will be it we will break the loop, right? So that maximum number of unique remainder will be depends on the denominator. So let's to the max, the time complexity will be order of denominator to the max. Okay, so because the unique remainders is determined by the denominator only, right? Yeah, so to the max it can go to the order of denominator, and we are storing a hash map that is used to store the remainders and their corresponding position. So the maximum size of this also to the max it can go to the order of denominator, because based on the denominator only remainder will come. So yeah, that's the assumption here. Yeah, I hope this clear to you guys. If you guys have any questions or concern, please do leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be glad to assist. The GitHub link to the solutions will be provided in the video description for your reference. If you found this video helpful, I would truly appreciate if you could like, subscribe and share it with your friends. Yeah, your support will motivate me to do more videos daily. Yeah, thanks for supporting and thanks for watching.